Ms. Hart. The divorce decree is final.
Attorney Bennett, I regret it. Can you help me get it overturned?
Maybe when I'm Chief Judge of the Supreme Court.
Attorney Bennett, do you believe in love?
This is Adrian Sterling, a Wall Street power broker, heir to the Sterling fortune, a top capital city dynasty. President Sterling, I don't know how to love, nor do I need my husband to love me. If you can accept that, we can register the marriage anytime.
Why choose me?
It's suitable. And you? Why choose me?
You're back. Let's talk about living separately.
Go on.
You don't want to share a bed?
That's not it?
Then why move my things to the guest room?
Last night, you slept in the guest room. I thought you didn't want to share the bed. I was respecting your wishes.
When I got back last night, you were sprawled out. I didn't want to disturb you, so I used the guest room.
I'm sorry. I was exhausted yesterday. My fault. Then I'll move your things. Back now.
Don't. I'll have someone move them tomorrow.
All right. Was he explaining himself?
Have you been very busy lately?
Not too bad. A client just asked me if I believe in love.
Do you?
This client was abused by her ex-husband. She was hospitalized several times. The divorce took 1.5 years. The decree just came today. They called me tonight, saying they still love each other. They regret it, asked if the decree could be revoked. That kind of love, few would want it, I bet.
I thought you didn't take civil cases.
It's a legal aid case.
Rough day.
It's fine. I'll shower first.
Water's on the table.
Thanks. Turning in?
Lights out.
What we missed on our wedding night. We should make up for it the next day. You want to?
You in the mood?
Not really.
Me neither.
Right. We'll discuss it tomorrow.
Okay.
Guess I need to get used to this new hubby.
Now that the truth is out, Chloe should return to the Bennett family. Claire, pack your things. Go back to the Young family soon.
No! I can't do it. I can't. I won't acknowledge the Bennets. I won't leave this home either. The Youngs are my family. You're my parents.
Chloe, I know this hurts, honey, but blood can't be denied.
I don't care about blood. You raised me. That's all I know. I never even wanted to come to this reunion banquet.
Chloe, slow down. Wait for me.
Chloe, let's talk this through.
It's your fault. My sister won't leave home. Why can't you stay home? Why did you have to come back? Now both families are upset. Happy now?
I'll go see.
I have to get back to the office.
1 month ago, the Young and Bennett families discovered that babies born at the same hospital were switched at birth. I gained new parents overnight. Not long after, my fiancé changed from Julian Lawson to Adrian Sterling. That's how our marriage came to be.
Visiting the Bennets today?
It's the day for the return visit. No need. The Bennets don't do family dinners. My brother's abroad. No point in going. It would just be an intrusion.
What about the Youngs?
But I have a hearing this morning. Free only in the afternoon.
Dinner at the Youngs, then? I'll pick you up at 5.
Your office is closer. No need to go out of your way. Let's just agree on a time and meet there.
All right.
Mrs. Sterling, President Sterling meant to give you the ring this morning. He forgot. Sent me to wait for you. If the family sees you without a wedding ring, they'll wonder.
3 days married, no ring? Everyone will start questioning the state of our marriage. I'd forgotten too.
President Sterling thought a large diamond might be inconvenient for work, so he chose a smaller one. He'll pick a new one for the wedding.
Thank you, Assistant Walker. Did your boss really pick this ring?
Oh. Of course.
I love the design. Coffee's on me sometime.
Thank you, Mrs. Sterling. You have a certain quality. That's quite like President Sterling.
Not bad. Great taste. Claire's here. Adrian's in the restroom. Please sit.
What would you like, Claire? Milk or juice?
Just warm water, please.
Chloe doesn't know you're visiting today.
She can come anytime. When the marriages were arranged, free visits were agreed upon. I'm not that narrow-minded.
Exactly. You raised my sister. Just because she's not your biological child, must she sneak around to see you?
Thank you.
Are you cold?
I don't feel the cold.
Even so, you should wear more layers. A girl shouldn't get chilled.
Understood. I'll dress warmer back home.
Claire, is that your wedding ring?
Hmm?
The diamond isn't big, but it's perfect for daily wear. Did Adrian choose it for you?
Yes. He picked it out himself. Since Assistant Walker said so, we should show some courtesy.
Claire works at the court. It's not fitting to dress too flashy.
Adrian may seem stern and old-fashioned, but he's always considerate. Claire is truly fortunate.
You're fortunate too. Marrying the man you wanted.
Now that the families are reunited, what about the arranged marriage? How will it be handled?
Since I'm now the Bennett family's daughter, the alliance between the Bennett and Lawson families should be my duty. I've actually had a crush on Julian for 5 years. I want to marry him.
The Young and Sterling families arranged a marriage 10 years ago. Their interests are too deeply intertwined. This marriage alliance cannot have any problems. Look,
I can marry Adrian Sterling.
Truthfully, Chloe stole Claire's fiancé. Claire ended up marrying Adrian.
My dream after graduating was to marry Julian. I never thought it'd come true.
That's good.
Today, what brings you to your parents-in-laws?
Chloe said she missed them.
That's not quite appropriate. It's better to visit separately next time.
She said she was fine just now. My sister is already here. Do you mean family members should drive my sister away?
You're the elders. I'm the younger generation. Normally, I shouldn't say this. But Claire Bennett is my wife. I can't just watch her be wronged. You and the Bennett family agreed, after the daughters were swapped back, you could still visit normally. But between the adopted daughter and the biological one, some boundaries should be kept. At the very least, Claire didn't visit the Bennett family on Chloe's third-day return visit.
We were indeed in the wrong about this. I didn't know. Today was Claire's third-day return visit. Chloe said she missed her parents. So I brought her here.
Is it because he thinks I was wrong? Or because he still has feelings for Claire? And is speaking up for her? I'm sorry. I didn't think that much.
You're not a child anymore. Think more in the future.
Sorry, it won't happen again.
We'll be leaving first.
Adrian Sterling has a meeting tonight. We should get going too.
I'm actually not that busy.
No. You are busy.
Right. I am busy.
We're leaving now, Mom and Dad.
They don't seem like a married couple at all.
go on back.
A word with you. Claire was sick as a child. She can't feel the cold. Every season change when it gets cold. She gets sick. Take care of yourself.
Thanks for the heads up.
Don't take this the wrong way. What I'm about to say isn't from your ex-fiancé. I'm saying it on behalf of my good brother, Ethan Bennett.
I won't.
Claire was raised by Ethan's own hands. He's cherished her like his own life since she was little. He's been abroad on business lately, so he missed the whole family swap situation. When Ethan gets back, he's probably going to raise hell.
Understood.
I wonder if Claire can stand living with such a reserved man. Might be stifling. I'm suddenly looking forward to Ethan's return and seeing his reaction to his new brother-in-law.
Daniel, we were wrong. You can't have it both ways in this world. We can only choose one of our two daughters.
But we agreed before.
Claire is my biological daughter. I failed her for 27 years. We finally found her, only to let her suffer more injustice. No wonder she refuses to take our surname. This child holds a grudge against us. She and Julian Lawson were childhood sweethearts. Julian is a man of good character. The entire Lawson family adores her. That marriage was meant to be Claire's. The happiness Chloe enjoys now should have been Claire's. Adrian Sterling is exceptional, but no matter how exceptional, he wasn't Claire Bennett's own choice.
Claire had no say from the very start. I said it back then. You can't have it all. You can't keep your biological daughter. And also cling to your adopted one.
The child you've raised from infancy naturally feels closer. When you're together, if you're too affectionate toward the adopted one, your biological child is bound to overthink. But if you're too good to your biological child, neglecting the adopted one, she'll end up feeling wrong too.
Chloe is simple-minded and acts on impulse. She does whatever she feels like and inevitably hurts others. Claire is sensible, but she can't keep taking the short end forever.
Now you're talking like it's so simple. Why weren't you more decisive back then?
I understand the reasoning perfectly. But who can truly be heartless enough to disown the child they raised with their own hands? Just take today. Chloe said she wanted to come home for a visit. Even if we knew in advance, could we really have stopped her? Chloe is the child we've cherished and doted on all her life, even after finding out she's not our blood. We can't just turn our backs on her.
If this goes on, Claire will never see us as her parents. And Chloe will inevitably overthink things too. What do we do now?
Chloe is spoiled and willful. Alex is rebellious. In comparison, the Bennett family actually raised Claire quite well. I heard their eldest, Ethan Bennett, is also outstanding.
Daniel, should we discuss this further with the Bennett family? From now on, our two families should keep our distance.
Can you bear to?
We'll have to choose eventually. Of course I can't bear to, but I must. Otherwise, both girls will get hurt in the future. Besides, if we stay too close to Chloe, the Bennett family might take issue. I also hope Chloe and her birth parents can have a good relationship.
All right. This weekend, I'll find time to sit down with Victor Bennett and have a proper talk.
Julian said you can't feel the cold. You get sick every season change. Julian said you can't feel the cold. You get sick every season change.
I do have that issue. It was warm recently. So I forgot. Oh, and I forgot to tell you.
I'll be more careful from now on.
My new husband is quite responsible. I want to thank you.
We're husband and wife. Looking after my wife's health is my duty.
I'm not talking about that. I mean today, at the Young family's old house, you stood up for me. For that, I want to thank you. Forget whether we're husband and wife. We're not even that close. It wasn't a big deal anyway. You could have ignored it.
If you really want to thank me, you could take me out for a meal. We could get to know each other.
When I have time, I'll schedule it with Assistant Walker.
No need to schedule through him. Just text me. I'm not so busy that I can't check my own wife's messages.
Okay. Even with your boss, you're not this formal. What's next? Scheduling time with him. Before we get in bed?
Have a drink.
Not in the mood.
The ring. I didn't choose it.
I know.
Perhaps I should have chosen the wedding ring myself.
Julian, told you about me. Do you mind?
I don't.
You said you don't mind. I believed you. I genuinely didn't expect him to mention me. Between him and me, no real bond developed either. But in a relationship, boundaries must be respected. A 3-year term. If within 3 years, neither of us finds someone we like, we'll get married. If we do find someone, the engagement is off.
Okay. I have no objections.
If you have any questions or doubts, just say them directly, to avoid future problems.
Okay. Understood.
When we first met, you never told me why you married me. You never told me why you married me.
Why you chose me? Suitable.
That's my answer.
Same here.
You have good taste.
You don't feel cold? Always been that way?
Pretty much.
I'm traveling tomorrow. I'll be away for a while.
Tomorrow? When?
Flight's at 5.
Then let's have lunch tomorrow with your parents. My parents? I'm new to the family. Still getting to know them. I should have more meals with your parents. Build some rapport.
All right. I'll have Assistant Walker arrange it.
Okay. What are these files? Attorney Bennett, Maverick Hayes gave them to you. He hates seeing me idle. He said you're less experienced with litigation, so he picked some cases for you to practice. I took a quick peek. The case quality is decent, as expected from Maverick's top apprentice. Busy? Heh heh. Attorney Bennett. Yesterday, Chloe and Julian went back to the Youngs. Why do you ask? Just looking out for you. Don't you want to know why? No. Julian's dear sister, Lily Lawson, told me, and made me promise not to tell you. But I don't care. I'm telling you anyway. Go on then. It's about the marital home. The marital home? After Chloe Young married Julian Lawson, they continued living in the marital home that was originally prepared for you. A couple days ago, they went to the Lawson family for dinner. Someone at the table brought up the topic of the marital home. She immediately burst into tears, feeling wronged. Why would she live in that house? She chose it herself. When they got married, she was asked whether to buy a new house or live in the previous one. She chose the previous house herself, and now she's acting all hurt, making it seem like the Lawson family deliberately embarrassed her. No wonder she went back to the Young family. She must have felt wronged at the Lawsons and suddenly ran to the Youngs to complain. On your third-day return visit, she showed up at the Youngs with Julian. Those who knew thought it was a spur-of-the-moment thing. Those who didn't thought she was deliberately trying to upset you. Oh, and here's the best part, Lily said. After they returned to the Youngs yesterday, the young mistress was upset again. She threw a fit with Julian, even talking about separating. You know quite a lot. Lily told me all this. She feels bad for her brother. She was the one so eager to marry him. That marital home, she said she didn't mind it herself. With all this drama, the Lawsons already resented her stealing your marriage. Now with this fuss, how will she get by? She just values Julian Lawson too much. When you care too much about someone you like, you get overly sensitive. A tiny grievance gets magnified endlessly. I think she values herself too much. She feels everyone should cater to her. You talk too much. How's the case I gave you coming along? I still need to research. I want your thoughts before you leave today. And write me a report. All right. My lawyer, Bennett.
Do you like coffee?
I do, somewhat. Attorney Bennett. Your mother's here. Attorney Bennett, your mother's here. My mom is here. I'll talk to you later.
Did you know Chloe and Julian are separating?
I heard a little. Didn't think it was still on.
It's gotten worse. Their marital conflict is partly because of you.
Their fight is about the marital home. It has nothing to do with me.
Who says it doesn't? I heard during your return visit, your husband scolded Chloe for going to the Youngs. Also, Julian sought out Adrian Sterling to say you get cold easily. Aren't you overstepping? You were once engaged. Now that you're both married to others, it's best to keep some distance.
You came today to lecture me for Chloe?
That's not what I meant. It's just, I have a favor to ask.
Go on.
Chloe's been down lately. Their marital issues are partly because of you. Please don't visit the Bennett home for now. Avoid running into her. It upsets her to see you. It's not that you can't come at all. Just try to steer clear of her. And at the Youngs, Just don't cross paths.
Since you're asking, I'm in no position to be ungrateful.
No need for such harsh words. What
Anything else? If not, I have work to do. Not quite mean, not quite kind, just wearing me down. A faulty machine. Might work after a kick. Attorney Bennett, it's you. You scared me. Your stomach acting up again? Stomach trouble again? It's manageable. Do I look that bad? I have court this afternoon. Looking too pale won't help. Got any meds in your office? I knew it. I've told you repeatedly. Attorney Bennett, your memory is excellent. You remember cases after just one glance. So how come you can't remember to keep stomach medicine in your office? I should have some. Let me check. Wait here for me. Hey. Let me print that for you.
Ivy, is the document printed? Attorney Bennett. Attorney Bennett, for someone of your caliber, cutting in line isn't appropriate.
It really isn't.
I remember I asked Ivy to print first. How did you end up here?
Fixing the printer. Just steep this in hot water. If it's bad, we should go to the hospital. Attorney Jordan, if you're that short-staffed, I can ask the director to assign you more assistants, so it doesn't affect the other team's efficiency.
No need.
Thanks. Printer's fixed. Thank you. Oh, by the way, Attorney Jordan. Don't thank me. Attorney Jordan, do you still need me to print your files?
No. Someone will handle it later. I won't keep you from your team.
Attorney Jordan has real team spirit.
It's chilly. Have something warm.
You're the only one who cares.
You must be curious. Our parents are so loving and kind. How did they raise such a stuffy son?
I am curious.
It's my parents' fault. When we were kids, they were always off together, dumping me and my brother on him. To keep us in line, he kept a stern face. It just became a habit.
Really?
Don't listen to her.
Hey, it's true. See his stern face? His tone's so serious, like my homeroom teacher.
Second sister, don't blame my brother. When he used to attend my parent-teacher meetings, his presence was even stricter than my teachers. He intimidated the teacher.
Adrian, you said Claire loves pork tripe and chicken soup. I ordered it specially. What are you waiting for? Serve her a bowl.
Why aren't you wearing your ring?
Not used to it yet. It's inconvenient for work, too.
Morning.
Morning. You're not wearing your ring.
Not used to it. Inconvenient for work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. President Sterling, the ring you requested.
Let's go.
Mrs. Sterling, a package for you. It's from Southridge Province.
I haven't bought anything recently. It must be Adrian's.
It has your name on it. Like it?
Haven't tried it yet. Smells good.
Try it first.
Thanks. Saying thanks feels too distant. But saying nothing feels even more awkward. All right.
I've been away on business for a week.
Is he hinting at something?
This whole week, you didn't give me one call, not one message. This isn't how a normal married couple interacts.
Got time for a call?
Yes. Hello?
President Sterling, what do you think? A normal married couple's interaction should look like?
For example, like my parents. When mom cooks, dad helps by chopping veggies. When mom arranges flowers, dad goes to the garden to cut them. Every now and then, dad prepares surprises for mom on holidays.
I think that kind of couples dynamic doesn't really suit us. I think there's no so-called normal couple dynamic. How couples interact varies from person to person. It's something figured out through daily life.
How do you know it won't suit us without trying?
So, can you chop vegetables?
I can learn.
Adrian Sterling learning to chop. Those hands that stir up storms on Wall Street. Holding a kitchen knife to julienne potatoes.
And don't call me President Sterling. You're not my subordinate.
What should I call you then? Call me hubby. But you made a good point earlier. We really should call each other more often. Get to know each other better.
So remember to call me next time. Or I can call you. Once a week.
President Sterling's truly quite adaptable. Either way is fine. Then whoever has time can call.
Mm-hmm.
Attorney Bennett, Attorney Bennett.
The capital city's getting colder. Remember to put on an extra layer.
Hello?
Claire, are you free tomorrow evening?
Yes.
Can you come home for a bit? Someone just sent over a crate of fresh crabs. I'll have the housekeeper cook them, and we can try them together. Just your dad, me, and Yan Shu.
All right.
Ma'am, it's colder today. Remember to wear an extra layer.
Did Adrian ask you to remind me?
Yes, a while back. Mr. Sterling mentioned it to me. He asked me to keep an eye on the weather and remind you to dress warmly.
That's thoughtful of him.
Even though he's away on business, he's always thinking of you, ma'am.
Your face is all tear-stained. All right, stop crying now. Look, you've cried your makeup all over. Chloe suddenly came home crying. I didn't know beforehand. I was just about to text you.
Did something happen?
Chloe had a disagreement with Julian.
Claire, what brings you here?
I asked Claire to come for dinner.
Sorry, Claire. I've been feeling down today. Didn't think it through. Didn't tell Mom first. Just came over.
I get it.
You know about my fight with Julian?
Heard some things. Should I leave?
Claire, you haven't been home in ages. Since you're finally here, at least stay for dinner.
No, I'll come another time.
Claire, the crab tonight is especially good. A friend of your dad's specially sent it. At least try a bit. I had a whole box packed for you to take.
Mom? My stomach's not great. Can't eat crab.
Mom?
Chloe, dear, next time you come over, could you text first?
Why? Just because I'm not your real daughter? Yes. I'm indeed not your biological daughter, but I've been your daughter for 27 years.
Chloe, you're not a child anymore. You were the one who insisted on marrying Julian Lawson, but within days of the wedding, you started fighting. What do you really want?
I want him devoted only to me. I want him to know his boundaries. Is that too much to ask?
Julian merely gave Adrian Sterling a few reminders. He didn't do anything out of line, and he never spoke to Claire alone. He explained it to you. Ethan Bennett is his friend. Before going abroad, he asked Julian to look after Claire.
So you're saying this is my fault?
Chloe, in a marriage, sometimes it's not about arguing over who's right or wrong. It's about mutual understanding and tolerance. You had a crush on Julian for 5 years. You dreamed of marrying him. Now your wish has come true. But you're constantly bickering and fighting. Is this really the life you wanted?
I see. You all blame me. You blame me for stealing Claire's marriage. You even think it's my fault that she married Adrian. But I just want to marry the man I love. I want my own happiness. What did I do wrong?
No one is blaming you. No one is faulting you. Your marriage is yours to work on.
You are blaming me? You're all blaming me. You just haven't said it out loud. But Julian doesn't love Claire. Claire doesn't love Julian. Their engagement was fake. It was made up to appease the families. They were never getting married. If Claire didn't love Adrian, she could have refused. She could have been happy. Why blame me for stealing her marriage?
If not for Claire's engagement to Julian, could you have married him?
Mom, stop scolding her. She just wants to marry the man she loves. What's wrong? She was willing. Julian was willing. They wronged no one. Now Julian married my sister, but treats her poorly. He still cares for another woman.
Claire isn't another woman. She's your real sister.
Mom, that slap you wanted, it was meant for me, right? It's just because I'm not your real daughter. You couldn't hit me. That's why it hit Aiden in the face.
Chloe, you're 27 now. not 17. Act your age.
Sis.
Mrs. Sterling, you're back so soon.
Mm-hmm. Ms. Wang, is there any food? I'm a bit hungry.
What would you like, ma'am? I'll make it right away.
Something like noodle soup, not too spicy.
Okay.
The Youngs are my real family. You're my real parents.
Can't you stay in your own home? Why come back?
Lately, don't go back to the Bennets to avoid running into her.
Claire is my wife. I can't watch her be wronged.
Ma'am, this came from the Youngs this morning. They insisted it be given to you directly.
Claire, Mom needs to apologize to you first. You've been wrong twice. But I still want to explain. I really didn't know Chloe would come that day. I thought, since Adrian was away, I'd ask you home for a meal, so the family could spend time together and discuss changing the arrangement between our families. I didn't expect Chloe to show up suddenly, ruining all my plans. I've missed 27 years of your life. I wasn't there to see you grow up. I don't know your daily habits. I didn't know about your stomach issues, that you can't eat crab. I didn't know you can't feel the cold and get sick with the seasons. Perhaps there's so much more I don't know about you. I want to learn about your past, your routines. I just didn't dare disturb you, afraid you'd find me meddlesome. I could only try my own way to show I care. But I bungled it and hurt you even more. I've been reflecting all night on what happened yesterday, crying all night too. We're the ones who lost you. Lost you for 27 years. We failed you.
How many times have you looked at it? Since getting it from the Youngs?
27 years. We lost our Claire. Your father and I want to make it up to you. To make up for the love we owe you from those 27 years. Between an adopted daughter and a birth daughter, one is affection, the other is blood. It's the hardest balance to strike. I was too greedy before. I wanted it all. But now I see I can't be fair to everyone. I lack that ability.
My dream after graduating was to marry Julian. I never thought that dream would come true one day.
You could marry Adrian Sterling.
Coming back to this family, you felt no warmth, only hardship. Your father and I have decided to renegotiate with the Bennett family. Unless absolutely necessary, our families should limit contact. Chloe is the Bennett's child. Her Bennett parents will care for her. You are our daughter, a young. Your father and I should care for you. I'm begging you. Can you give your father and me a chance? Let us truly get to know each other and learn to be patient. Claire, can you?
Hello. And you are?
I'm Claire Bennett's mother.
Mrs. Young, hello.
My surname is Nelson. You may call me Mrs. Nelson.
Please this way.
We're fine here. You may go.
Mrs. Sterling.
Sister Wang, you may go and rest now.
All right, Mrs. Sterling.
This marital home of yours is truly lovely. The Sterling family is sincere. Mrs. Sterling often praises you lately, saying you're capable and have a good temperament. Just days ago at an auction, she bought you a jewelry set. In capital city social circles, everyone knows Adrian's excellence. The line of women wanting to marry him stretches for miles. Not only do you have a good mother-in-law, but also a wonderful husband. You married such a good husband like Adrian Sterling, and have such a wonderful mother-in-law. You owe it all to Chloe.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Claire, you went to see Chloe.
Ms. Nelson, please watch your words. I returned to the Young house and happened to run into her.
Have you forgotten what you promised me? Why did you go back on your word and show up in front of Chloe, upsetting her?
Did Chloe complain to you?
Did she even need to? She came back crying yesterday afternoon. I didn't need to ask to know it was because of you. You promised you wouldn't appear before Chloe. If you can't keep that promise, you shouldn't have made it in the first place.
The Young family called me and asked me to return home. I didn't expect her to be there. I only promised not to enter the Bennett house. I never promised. I wouldn't return to the Young house either.
You're a lawyer. You're so good at splitting hairs. I can't argue with you.
Then don't.
Claire, now that you've found your birth parents, you no longer recognize me, your adoptive mother? Is that it?
My brother will be back soon. About the mix-up between me and Chloe. You'd better think about how to explain it to him.
Don't use your brother to pressure me.
My brother goes abroad every year. Been abroad for a month. No one could reach him, including me. Aren't you curious at all?
Why should I be? Your brother's away on business. It's normal to lose contact. Even your father is unreachable half the year. No one ever asks about him.
Just as I thought. I shouldn't expect much from Evelyn. Her son's been ill this long, and she's clueless. If you truly care for Chloe, then step up and be a proper mother. Teach her how to save her marriage, how to live well. Don't just put on an act here, demanding justice for her.
Since our families swapped children, we should each raise our own. Mrs. Bennett, you shouldn't be here. Chloe lacks judgment, and so do you. Claire shouldn't bear the brunt from both sides.
That's not what I meant.
Also, since you said Chloe and Claire should keep their distance, then the Bennett family and the Sterling family should do the same. Wang Jie, see Mrs. Bennett out.
I never expected, amidst this tangled web of family ties, the first to give me fairness would be Adrian. The coffee you sent from Southridge was good. Let me brew you a cup. As thanks.
My pleasure.
Wait a moment. Try it.
Thanks.
What made you think of bringing me coffee?
You like coffee?
I just mentioned it in passing. He remembered.
My mother-in-law texted me about recent events. My parents-in-law plan to talk to the young family soon to discuss keeping a distance between our families and managing their own child. What are your thoughts?
I don't have any.
If you didn't agree to the marriage swap, why didn't you refuse back then?
My adoptive parents, the Bennets, were the first to propose the swap. They also suggested I change my surname, even severing family ties. It was Daniel and Grace Young who couldn't bear to let Chloe go. They demanded that even after swapping children, the families stay connected. So the Bennett family compromised. I was the first one to be given up. I had no right to question their decision. They didn't want me.
I couldn't shamelessly stay with the Bennett family.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought this up. It's fine. Ms. Nelson visited today. Said I married a good husband. And have a wonderful mother-in-law. I think she's right. Switching families brought me some benefits too. For instance, marrying you. Marrying you. It's because you're good enough. It has nothing to do with anyone or anything else. If you weren't attractive to me, I wouldn't have compromised myself for the young family's benefit. So marrying you, I'm the one who's lucky.
You didn't gain anything. Been busy lately?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm planning to switch to litigation this year. Won't push myself as hard as before. As long as my director doesn't overload me with work. It's manageable.
Then let's talk about the wedding ring.
What about the wedding ring?
I took it off that day because I'm not used to wearing jewelry. I didn't consider your feelings. That was my oversight.
I forgive you.
If something bothers you in the future, you can just say it.
I'll try.
What did you mean by sending that photo?
Guess. Who doesn't love seeing a stuffy, serious man lose his cool? You keep guessing. I'm going to shower first.
Ah, this is just wonderful. Attorney Bennett. We owe this success entirely to you.
It was also President Turner's cooperation that made our litigation go so smoothly.
Come. I heard Attorney Bennett just got married. This is our company's latest product. Consider it a wedding gift.
No need.
It's nothing expensive. Just a small token. Take it. I'll go now. No need to see me out.
Her company makes condoms. This couldn't be...
Claire, we've discussed it with the Bennetts. From now on, unless absolutely necessary, our families won't interact. This matter has been communicated to Chloe as well.
Understood.
Ms. Nelson approached you privately, asking you to avoid Chloe. Why? Didn't you tell me?
Her heart aches for Chloe. I can understand that.
If Ms. Nelson contacts you again, you tell me. I'll handle it. She may care for Chloe, but I care for my own daughter too. Claire, give your parents a chance to be good to you, okay?
Mrs. Sterling, sir, is back.
What a coincidence.
Mrs. Sterling, let me take the box.
No need. It's not heavy.
Oh.
You can go attend to your duties.
What's this?
Condoms.
Why so many?
A client gave them to me. I was going to dispose of them later.
I'll take care of it.
Hey! Where are you taking those?
Upstairs. No point wasting them. We won't need to buy them last minute next time.
I recall they come in different sizes.
Can they be exchanged?
No. Too shy to swap.
Then don't. Make do.
Will this do?
Maybe.
They told me there are large and medium sizes. One should fit. As for why there are no small or extra small,
As a woman, don't settle for less. If it doesn't feel right, we'll get you one that does.
I'll shower first.
when are you free?
Why?
About my foster mother. Thank you. I'd like to treat you to dinner to show my gratitude. It could be a date.
I'm free Friday evening.
Friday evening, then.
Is the book that good?
Found an interesting case.
Will you keep reading?
I'm not that clueless.
Care for a drink?
Your call.
How's the wine?
Not bad.
Claire. Your nickname is Claire.
Yes.
It's nice. Feeling okay today?
I'm fine.
Still going for a run?
Can't run this morning.
All right. Breakfast is upstairs. Get some rest.
We're still young. We have plenty of time. Shouldn't overindulge.
I'll be more restrained.
You don't seem like someone who overindulges.
I'm going to South Bank today. Back for dinner.
Drive safe. Is he reporting his schedule to me? Or hinting about that dinner I owe him? Let's have dinner tonight then.
Okay.
Attorney Bennett. I heard Chloe and Julian made up. Did you know? No. I don't have that kind of time to keep tabs on Julian and Chloe. Couples fight and make up. Lily says they've already moved out of that villa into his private place outside. But Chloe doesn't seem happy. She plans to buy another villa as their marital home. Attorney Bennett. Chloe felt wronged about the house. She's bound to reclaim her pride somehow. There are only a few places in capital city considered mansions. So where does she want to buy? From what Lily hinted, she seems to have her eye on Larkhill Manor. Is she out of her mind, insisting on living near me? We'd run into each other constantly. How awkward would that be? I think she's crazy too. She was jealous of you recently, fighting with Julian. If you lived close by now, that couple would fight daily.
I'm back. Just landed.
Get some rest.
What's this about? She changed her mind.
I should go.
Claire.
What is it?
Dinner tonight.
I thought you'd be late. I haven't booked a place. Sorry.
Your usual spot is fine.
I'm at the firm now. Near here. There is a good place nearby. But you just got off a plane. Maybe you should rest.
I'm perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
I think this place is good. Claire!
Here with a friend.
Yeah, Lily Lawson recommended it. Had plans with a friend. Came straight here.
Something wrong?
I'm sorry. I just found out. My mom wouldn't let you come back. The Bennett family thing.
Mom told you?
Yeah. Mom was wrong about this. I apologize for her. What's between Julian and me? Shouldn't have dragged you in.
Apology accepted. Heard you're buying a place.
Thinking about it.
Near Larkhill Manor.
Why can't I?
No. Pick somewhere else.
Why not? Why can't I buy it? I just can't?
If you're short on a marital home, I've got a great idea.
What?
I'll talk to Adrian later. Give your marital home at Lake Crest Isle to Julian. What do you think?
Are you crazy? Who wants your house? I won't live in your and Julian's marital home. How could Julian live in my and Adrian's marital home? And you think Adrian will give it to him? That's an insult to Julian. Are you threatening me?
If you don't want a peaceful life, I'll grant your wish, living near Larkhill Manor. Do you want to see me daily? Or have Adrian see Julian daily? You're here already.
No traffic today.
Yeah.
You're wearing makeup.
Since it's a date, I should dress up.
Very beautiful.
About today,
About Chloe, I will formally speak with Julian again. He can be indifferent towards his own wife, but not neglectful.
speak again means
I heard you also just got back from a trip.
I went to a neighboring city for some files. Just got back this afternoon and wrapped up a case on the way.
Tired?
Not really. Shouldn't I be asking you that?
I'm perfectly healthy. A gift for you.
A business trip gift.
A date gift.
He's actually... surprising. Mr. Sterling isn't as stuffy as they say.
Stuffy? Does it look good?
Very beautiful.
The wedding still needs rings. When are you free?
I'm traveling next week. Free on the weekend.
Then next weekend, I'll make arrangements.
As you wish.
Oh, isn't that Attorney Bennett?
President Turner. Long time no see.
Here with a friend?
With my husband.
By the way, that product last time, how was it? Any feedback, Attorney Bennett? You must tell us.
Let me ask when I'm back.
Your opinion, we'll take it seriously. If you run out, just tell me. I'll have more sent right over.
We likely won't run out for years.
Send what? Send what?
This is
My husband.
Attorney Bennett's husband. Truly impressive. A perfect match. I won't disturb your date any longer. See you. Hey, been waiting long?
He didn't hear anything, right?
That whole box last time? She sent it.
How did you know?
Her bag had the logo.
President Turner carries his company's branded briefcase everywhere. Not embarrassed at all. Aren't you afraid you'll run into his customers?
She even mailed you some contraceptives.
Yeah, and specifically asked how they felt.
What did you say?
I said, I'll need to try them first.
Without comparison, hard to say.
He actually believed it.
Went back to try other brands.
No need to rush.
Hey, Attorney Bennett. What a coincidence. And this is...
My husband. We're here for dinner.
Why didn't Claire say my name?
Let's have dinner together sometime.
Yeah.
I'll head off then.
See, honey? That's how you use it.
If she wasn't so sleepy, she wouldn't be this docile, leaning in my arms. Did I wake you? Did I wake you?
No. I woke up on my own. What time is it?
Past midnight.
Oh, midnight. You sleep first then. I'll shower.
Okay. Seems she forgot her pajamas.
Oh no. Forgot my nightgown.
Your nightgown's on the sofa.
Yeah.
When you went in, I meant to tell you. Next time you forget clothes, just call out. I'll get them for you.
Okay. It's the one from that night. The book he's reading is the one from my night too.
Want a drink?
Nightgown, book, red wine. Just like that night. Feels scripted. Fits Mr. Sterling. I'm afraid I'll choke again.
Not feeding you now.
Aren't you tired? Just off the plane. Still got energy?
One left.
You have OCD?
Mm-hmm.
I'm spent. Next time, tell President Turner to switch to two-piece sets. Mom said this afternoon she'll send some things over. I won't be here. Can you get them?
Okay. Next time, I'll hold back. Any problem?
That OCD of yours. Can you fix it?
I'll try.
You seem so aloof and detached. How come you're so greedy here? Or is it a rookie's overindulgence? Gosh, I'm exhausted.
Claire, back to Capital City today? Almost home?
Yes. On the way?
After the return visit tonight, come home for dinner instead. I'll cook a few dishes. Come taste them. See if you like them. I asked Adrian Sterling. He said he's free. Your brother's out too. Just the family?
All right.
Drive safe. We'll be home waiting. No need to rush. Stick to your schedule.
Got it. Attorney Bennett. Heading back to the firm? Not today. Great. My weekend's still going. I wish I could join you. Just got back from my trip. Have to head to the office for overtime. You've worked hard these past 2 days. On Monday, I'll treat you to bubble tea. I'd love grape cheese tea. Got it. Attorney Bennett. Are you heading straight home? I'm meeting my husband first, then having dinner at my parents' place. Haven't been home in ages. I really miss them. Then go see them. Okay.
Mrs. Sterling, the president has an impromptu meeting. He sent me to let you know. If you're in a hurry, I can have the driver take you to the Young family.
How much longer for him?
About half an hour.
I'll wait then.
Mrs. Sterling, would you like to rest upstairs first?
All right.
Mrs. Sterling, President Sterling's office is this way.
No need for his office. I'll wait in the lounge.
Very well.
Mrs. Sterling, the secretariat is next door. If you need anything, just call for me.
Thank you.
Where's President Sterling? Where is he?
Manager Miller, the president is in a meeting. What do you need?
I just returned from a business trip. Need to report on my work. How much longer? Will his meeting last?
About 30 minutes. It's an impromptu meeting today, so it shouldn't run long.
I'll wait for him to wrap up. Attorney Bennett. Long time no see.
Manager Miller. Good memory.
Attorney Bennett. Here to see President Sterling?
You could say that.
Manager Miller, that necklace is lovely.
It is nice.
Rumor has it President Sterling picked it himself.
Don't be absurd.
I just saw Manager Miller's diamond necklace. It's really stunning. Must be worth millions. Could President Sterling have gifted it?
I just asked. She didn't admit it, but she didn't exactly deny it either. Manager Miller got promoted less than a year ago. Even saving every penny, It'd take her years to afford that. She wouldn't go broke over a single necklace, so President Sterling must have given it to her.
So that's it.
And didn't you notice? Manager Miller only started wearing it after that business trip with President Sterling. She never wore it before. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? The implication is clear.
Your bracelet is beautiful, Attorney Bennett. It's been years. Your career is thriving, a bracelet worth millions, and you're just casually wearing it.
Manager Miller is also outstanding, rising through the ranks these past years, from a branch office all the way to headquarters. Your necklace is beautiful too. I'd guess it wasn't cheap.
Indeed. 15 million. This is actually my first time wearing something so expensive.
A gift from your boyfriend?
I don't have a boyfriend, but it was a gift, yes.
Mrs. Sterling, President Sterling just finished his meeting.
Assistant Walker, this is...
President Sterling's wife.
I heard about your recent marriage, but I didn't expect Attorney Bennett to be your new bride.
Manager Miller knows Mrs. Sterling?
I just admired Manager Miller's necklace, and we chatted a bit.
It does look familiar. Last time President Sterling was on a business trip, while picking a gift for you, I believe I saw this very necklace. You were there too, Manager Miller. You offered your opinion. But Sir only wanted to buy the bracelet for you, so just the bracelet was purchased. I didn't expect Manager Miller to later buy the matching necklace from the set herself.
I really liked this necklace when helping President Sterling choose a gift. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough money on me then. Later, I brought my own funds and bought this necklace back.
So you bought it yourself. But just now, Manager Miller said it was a gift from someone.
Well, we all have a bit of vanity.
Manager Miller, in just 5 years, you rose from a branch manager to a group manager. That's truly impressive. Rather than saying it was a gift, I actually think claiming you bought it yourself sounds more admirable.
Attorney Bennett is right. My perspective was too narrow.
Mrs. Sterling, this seems to be a misunderstanding.
Please don't be troubled. I'm not overthinking it. I wouldn't over-gossip. Distrust my own husband.
Mrs. Sterling, your bracelet? I was with Mr. Sterling when he bought it. He only bought the bracelet, nothing else.
I believe you. And I believe him.
Waiting long?
Not at all. Just now, I had a rather interesting encounter. Time flew by.
It's getting late. Let's go. Your parents are waiting.
That bracelet you gave me last time seems part of a matching set.
Is it? I didn't notice.
You didn't look at the other pieces?
I wanted a bracelet. Why look at anything else?
For a set like this, if you buy just one piece, they'd still sell it to you?
I just wanted the bracelet.
True. Given Adrian Sterling's status, even if he fancied the diamonds on a piece, they'd probably dig them out and sell them to him. President Sterling, don't be so rigid next time. Buy your wife the full set.
All right.
This stuffy, old-fashioned Mr. Sterling is actually quite amusing.
Mrs. Sterling's bracelet is from a set called The Heart of Violetta. Last time you bought just the bracelet. Before Manager Miller left the country, she quietly went to the store and bought a necklace separately. Manager Miller likely made some ambiguous remarks, leading people at the company to assume her necklace was a gift from you, President Sterling, thus creating the misunderstanding about her relationship with you. Mrs. Sterling was in the reception room and saw Manager Miller. She saw the necklace on her and heard the rumors. She nearly misunderstood.
About the necklace. Why not just ask me?
I know the answer, so no need to ask. No matter how nicely put, if it's suspicion, it will hurt feelings.
If you have doubts later, ask me directly.
I trust your character, so I won't ask. Manager Miller may have had ulterior motives, but she didn't say, "You bought the necklace," nor admit to any connection with you. I couldn't press her on whether you and she had an affair.
I'll handle this.
Business and personal matters shouldn't mix.
I'll relay your words to Manager Miller.
What's this?
The primary card. I'll use the supplementary card. You can see all my expenses.
I don't need that control.
You trust me. This is my stance.
Not afraid I'll splurge?
It's marital property. Attorney Bennett knows that better.
Marital property doesn't stop me.
If it's not gambling or drugs, it's not reckless.
It feels like I've instantly become a billionaire. Mom, Dad, it's freezing outside. Why wait out here?
Mom wanted to see you sooner.
It's cold out. Let's go inside.
Okay. Let's go.
Dad.
Let's go.
Are you cold? Claire, I've had some free time lately, learning to brew floral tea. Try it. Tell me what you think.
Very fragrant, but a bit too sour.
Really? I'll use less lemon next time.
Mm-hmm.
Claire, if you prefer it sweeter, I can add more red dates and longan. These are good for a girl's health.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very warm today. I was worried you'd forget to dress warmly. I even texted you.
Adrian reminded me today.
It's good that you two get along. Claire, your stomach is sensitive, so I just cooked a few light dishes. Haven't cooked in a while. Try them quickly. See if they suit your taste. Is it good?
The flavor is great, but next time, you could add a little chili.
Okay.
I actually like spicy food, but my stomach is sensitive, so I usually avoid it. You eat too, don't just watch me.
Okay, next time you visit, I'll cook for you again, with a little chili.
Okay.
Claire's taste is like mine. She likes spicy food too. Ha ha ha.
Your dad ruined his stomach from all those business dinners. Nowadays, I don't let him eat spicy food, but he still sneaks it. He goes behind my back with his old friends to eat it. Then he comes home complaining he's sick.
Adrian is right here. Don't embarrass me.
It's because Adrian's here that I'm holding back.
Oh, you.
This was taken when I was pregnant with you. Your dad and I married young, but for 6 years, we couldn't conceive. Both sets of parents kept pushing. I felt so much pressure. I lost count of trips to the hospital, tried every medicine, east and west. Then, your dad saw my pale face from the herbal brews. He had all the medicine thrown out.
We had a huge fight over that. Who knew? Right after ditching the herbs, I got pregnant with you?
You were the child we waited 6 years to have. Claire gets sick when seasons change. She doesn't feel the cold much, so she forgets a coat. Luckily, I've had free time lately, so I knitted scarves for you and Adrian. This thing, keep it in your car. It won't take up space. When it gets cold, just put it on, warm and handy. Claire, should I try it on you?
Mm-hmm.
Our Claire looks so pretty.
Mom's just good with her hands. I'm not.
You take after your dad. He still can't wrap dumplings, even now.
Hey.
Me neither.
I remember the Sterling family would get together each holiday, the whole family, to make dumplings.
I'll teach Claire later.
Why's he using my nickname? I might not learn it. In primary school, all my craft projects I couldn't manage. My brother always helped.
I've also heard your brother always cared for you. When he's back from abroad, your dad and I want to invite him for dinner to thank him properly.
Okay. When I was little, one craft assignment was a paper boat. That day, I started after school, worked till midnight, still wasn't done, but the next day, I had to hand it in. I cried while working. My brother found me. He stayed up, helped me. But in the end, I fell asleep exhausted.
And then?
My paper boat won a prize.
Winning an award shows Claire's skill.
My brother made it. He was afraid I'd embarrass myself, bringing it to school, so he stayed up to make it for me. He even told me the nicer one was mine. I was just clumsy back then, not stupid. You can see us off here. You two should head back and rest.
Last time, your father and I attended a gala. We saw a jewelry set that would suit you perfectly. So I bid on it and won. Your mother-in-law was there too, and she bought 2 sets in a row. She said one set was a surprise gift for you. As for me, I won't spoil it. Otherwise, you'd lose the surprise. Claire, you mustn't refuse.
Thank you, Mom.
On those 2 scarves, your names are knitted. Claire doesn't feel the cold much. Remind her to keep warm.
I'll make sure she does.
Adrian and I plan to look at wedding rings next week. We'll send you pictures then, for your opinions.
All right. That boy, Shu, is just a bit stubborn. Perhaps he can't accept it yet, but his heart's in the right place. Your father and I will properly teach him a lesson.
Everyone has their own path. It's all right.
Claire, Mom, can I hug you?
I don't want to die. I want my brother.
Then go find your father.
No.
Make him come home. He doesn't want us anymore. Why go on living?
I don't want to die. I want my brother.
That's the only hug I can remember. I'm sorry. I'm not used to this.
It's okay. We have plenty of time. We'll take it slow.
Why did you agree to dinner with the Youngs?
It's not like we're at each other's throats. No need for that. Someone being kind to me is better than someone who isn't. I actually understand why they did it. They're just looking out for their child. I've already cut ties with the Bennets. If I also break off with my birth parents, wouldn't I be completely alone? I don't want to burn bridges.
Fasten your seatbelt.
What are you doing?
It's cold. You'll catch a chill.
About your family? Making dumplings. Why didn't you tell me?
I forgot. That day, that landscape photo, what did it mean? Is she looking down on me?
President Sterling is in a bad mood.
Clear a mealtime for me in the next couple of days. Got plans?
Yes.
Last night you were upset and didn't tell me about the photo. Between spouses, there should be honesty. We need to talk.
Hello?
Sis? It's Ryan.
What's up?
Sis, I'm at the station. Can you come get me?
I see.
He assaulted someone off campus. A teacher, no less.
What was the reason?
He won't say. Kids these days, he's hot-headed and stubborn.
I'll get you out. But what happened today? I will tell your brother.
Sis, can't you not tell Adrian?
No. I don't know the facts. You can't handle the consequences alone. I have to tell him.
Sis, my brother. He'll kill me!
Then why fight? Seems he didn't scold you enough? I won't hide it from him. But if you can explain why you fought, and it's justified, I might consider pleading for you.
And if it's not?
Then I'm calling your brother now.
It was that old creep. He keeps harassing a girl in our class. I kept quiet, because there's no proof. And it would hurt the girl's reputation.
No proof? How can you be sure?
I saw it myself.
Let's get you out first. Find a chance to tell your brother.
Sis, you've got to help me. Put in a good word.
I'll try. But your brother may not listen.
But you're his wife. If he doesn't listen, just twist his ear. My mom does that to my dad. If you did that to my brother, he wouldn't dare make a peep.
Adrian Sterling, you have such a good brother. Scared of your own brother? I am too. I wouldn't dare lay a hand on him, let alone twist his ear.
True.
The female student involved, is she all sorted? You hitting someone might get her in trouble.
I didn't mention her. That old man, for some reason,
was even smiling. Let's go. I'll take you to see him.
You're his guardian? How did you raise your child? Ambushing and beating a teacher? No manners, no decency. He's scum of society. Raising such scum. You guardians will be held accountable.
Professor Warren, hello. I'm Claire Bennett, Ryan's sister-in-law, and also a lawyer.
I'm just a teacher. I won't haggle with a student An apology from Ryan. We'll settle this.
I'm sorry.
What Ryan did brings shame to Capital University. I hope you'll discipline him properly when you get home.
We will. I'm sure we'll be meeting again soon. Professor Warren.
That won't be necessary.
Sister-in-law. He just left? Sis, he just left like that?
What else? Fight you again?
Sis, you're not as stern as my brother, but you give off a similar vibe. Both pretty intimidating.
Let's go.
Sis, Alex Young.
Here to pick someone up again, Attorney Bennett?
Family kid acted out. Got into a fight.
Kids these days are so hot-headed. This one with me was also fighting. That's why he's here. You know him, Attorney Bennett?
No. I'll take my brother home now.
Attorney Bennett, I thought you only had an older brother. When did you get a younger one?
My husband's brother.
No wonder. Kid's quite handsome. Fight less in the future. Solve problems peacefully.
Got it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
How dare she say she doesn't know me?
What are you doing here?
First fight of my life. Ends up at the station. And then, ran into nothing but familiar faces. What kind of luck is this?
You okay, Julian?
Everyone's here now. Just missing Big Brother. Can't even imagine, if he were here, how wild that scene would be. Sis, what was that about earlier? Judging by the situation, it couldn't be young Shu, who beat up Julian Lawson and got sent to the police station?
Buckle up first. Then think about how you'll beg Adrian for mercy later.
When my sister-in-law gets serious, she'd disown her own brother. If I'm not careful, I'll get kicked out of this car.
You and your brother are nothing alike.
Nonsense. People say my brother and I look very similar, aside from height. We're practically identical.
It's in the demeanor.
Don't tell me you find my brother too stuffy, rigid, and boring? So, sister-in-law, do you prefer someone like me? Or someone like him?
Adrian is fine.
Good taste.
Where are you?
What's up?
My brother wants to know where I am.
I'll call him. Hello?
Has Ryan gotten into trouble again?
We're heading back now.
Sister-in-law, why did you say, you don't know young Shu?
You're such a gossip.
Well, I'm about to see my brother. Not nervous? I thought some gossip might distract me.
You ought to be fighting the police station, and you're gossiping? Don't worry. You'll soon be the talk of the town.
You do talk more than Adrian. Why must you hit a nerve with every word?
Mrs. Sterling.
Let's go.
What would you like to drink, Mrs. Sterling?
Just some warm water.
When's my brother getting here? Bro.
Did I interrupt your work?
It's fine. I skipped a meeting anyway. I guess boss is everywhere. Can't stand seeing employees sneak off. If you have time, please visit our law firm for a lecture.
I'll go if I have time.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you some privacy.
No need.
Sis.
Were you waiting for me to tell you?
I just got into a fight.
Who told you to call your sister-in-law?
Me. That's because I heard people at the police station talking about Sis. So I thought I should call her. Seems like a cop there. Like Sis. He's planning to pursue her.
I think Ryan getting taken to the station for fighting with a teacher is the real problem. You should discipline him properly.
Sis! You said you'd plead for me. That there were mitigating circumstances.
I need to use the restroom. Carry on.
Sis.
This method of punishment? No wonder the Sterling siblings say Adrian is scarier than their head teacher.
Sis.
Lecture's over. Your brother is right. He only wants what's best for you. You should listen. My mother needs me. I should get going.
Bro. Sis said she's afraid of you. Don't be so stern. She just got to the office not long ago, barely settled in, and she wants to leave. She seems afraid of you.
Your brother dared me to twist your ear. Am I afraid or not? Ryan also said, your parents interact like that.
My parents indeed interact that way.
I should go.
I'll walk you out.
You want to walk me downstairs?
Why not?
No need, I can go myself. About that officer pursuing me? Probably just gossip, people talking too much. My marriage news is known in the whole circle. No one would be foolish enough to pursue me now. So, don't overthink it.
Free these next 2 days?
What's up?
Let's have a meal.
So formal. I treated him to a meal, so he must return the favor. Keeping score between spouses feels so distant. I'm free all afternoon. Your call.
Then tomorrow afternoon, 5:30, I'll pick you up downstairs at the law firm.
Okay.
Bro. I just took a peek. Sister-in-law barely spoke before leaving. Clearly didn't want to stay. Or rather, she's just not used yet to being with you for long. Between spouses, that's way too formal. Clearly there's no affection.
Seems you can't control your hands or feet, nor your mouth. Your allowance for this month is cut.
What will I eat then?
There's food at home. No one in the Sterling family starves.
Bro, I promised my sister-in-law. Next month, when I get my allowance, I'll treat her to a meal.
It's fine. I'll treat her for you.
So unfair. Bro, it's obviously you who wants to eat with her. Saying you'll treat her for me. Such a hypocrite. No wonder no one pities you.
Next month's allowance is cut too. I've called Noah. If she dares give you money behind my back, she'll regret it.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm wrong, I really am. I'll definitely behave better. I'll stay close to my sister-in-law. Sooner or later, she'll be the one twisting your ear, giving you an earful.
Still here?
Bro, actually, there's something I need to tell you. When I left the police station today, I ran into my sister-in-law's ex-fiancé, Julian Lawson. Oh, and also Yanshu and Yanzhou. That Yanshu guy, seems he actually beat up Julian.
What does this have to do with you?
Of course it does. I heard her brother really dotes on her. Don't you think, when he returns and finds out she's married, he might even give you a beating too? I was just worried about you.
Assistant Walker. Assign Ryan to intern in the Secretariat office next month.
Yes, sir.
Brother, I'm sorry, I really am. Actually, I wanted to mention something else. Today, when sister-in-law picked me up from the station, we ran into Yanshu. He kept avoiding us. The officer noticed, of course. She asked us if we knew him. Sister-in-law just said 3 words. Don't know him. I stayed because I wanted to tell you this. Seems sister-in-law's relationship with the young family isn't that great. You know, Yanshu is usually so arrogant and reckless. Do you think he bullied her before too?
What? You want to fight Yanshu? To avenge your sister-in-law?
Of course I don't dare. But brother, she's your wife. You should protect her. You should throw the punches. With Yanshu causing that scene at the station today, the young family won't be at peace. They'll probably summon sister-in-law over. Shouldn't you go and watch out for her?
Ryan. Mind your own business. If you meddle again, I'll make you pay. Remember, don't mention this to anyone. What's next on my schedule?
Director Foster of Velocity Motors requested a meeting.
Reschedule it for tomorrow. Say something urgent came up.
Yes, sir.
If she's going to the Youngs now, she should be arriving soon.
Julian.
You two talk.
Sis, what's his problem?
Ethan, what are you doing? Julian and I, that's between husband and wife. Stop interfering.
I'm worried about you. If not for him, why would you cry at home?
I told you it's not Julian. Just listen to me.
Then tell me, who hurt you? If it really wasn't Julian, I'll apologize properly. Sis, who was it?
It was Claire.
What happened? Did she pick a fight?
It's nothing. Drop it.
It's a couple's matter. What's it to you? Why are you butting in?
She's my sister. Of course it concerns me.
Really? You hit Julian Lawson? Was she protecting you or protecting him? Why are you back alone? Where's your sister? Why didn't she see you off? Does she even care about you? Is it serious?
Dad, I hit Julian Lawson. Because I saw my sister crying in secret. I thought it was him who bullied my sister. But don't you want to know who really bullied my sister?
Are you implying that I bullied Chloe?
Isn't it?
Shu, you claim Claire bullied Chloe. Do you have proof?
My sister told me herself. She never lies.
Did your sister tell you why I bullied her?
How can you be so righteous? You should live your own life. Why bother my sister?
Yan Shu, what are you doing?
Yanshu, how dare you?
How did you find this place?
I was worried about you.
I'm fine. No need to worry. Wait. Shouldn't I be a bit shy now? To show I'm touched? Or should I smile at Adrian? Or maybe give him a kiss? To show my thanks?
Ryan told me about the police station.
So it was Ryan. No wonder you came so fast.
What do you want? I don't hit women.
Your sister won't tell you why. I will. Assistant Walker, let him go. Chloe is upset, probably because during dinner the other day, I scolded her. I also threatened her. If she dares buy a place at Larkhill Manor, I'll give Adrian and Chloe's marital home to Julian Lawson. She didn't dare tell you any of this because she knows she acted foolishly. She fears Julian's anger and our parents' disapproval. What? Beating up Julian wasn't enough? Want to hit me to vent for her?
Claire, what are you saying? Chloe wants to buy at Larkhill Manor?
No way. My sister couldn't be that foolish.
Ask her if you don't believe me. You and your sister are so alike when angry. Let me be blunt. If she hadn't been foolish enough to cross me, I wouldn't spare her a glance.
I don't believe you.
That's your problem.
Claire, dear, explain this to me. What's going on? Why would Chloe have such a bad idea?
She said it was to spite Julian.
It's your dad and me who spoiled Chloe. Using the marital home to vent her anger, all her scheming and fussing will only hurt herself and others. She's just so immature.
Upset?
No.
Liar. I'm not. You're gripping my hand so tight.
We'll talk tonight.
Mm-hmm. Then let go first.
Claire, dear, when you said you were coming, I had the housekeeper make pork tripe and chicken soup. Perfect for warming you up. Later, you two should have a couple of bowls.
Okay.
Mom, Dad, shouldn't we check on Yanshu?
Don't worry about him. That boy is all brawn, no brain. He needs to learn a lesson.
Your dad's right. He's an adult now. Your dad and I can't control everything. From now on, whoever he wants to call sister, that's his choice. Claire, you don't have to see him as a brother. Everyone has their own path.
Adrian, come to my study.
The roses in the greenhouse have bloomed. I was thinking you could take some back for baths, decoration, or have the housekeeper make desserts and dishes. Anything you like?
Mom loves growing roses.
After retiring, I had nothing to do, so I tinkered there. If you want to give flowers, don't go to a florist. Just come and cut some. Your father was hurt by Chloe this time. Daniel fought Julian for Chloe and landed in jail. Later, Chloe bailed him out. But Chloe never even showed up. When your father saw Daniel with untreated wounds, the bruises had spread. It hurt him. Daniel was wrong to fight, but he did it for her. We don't expect her to care, but a call to us, just to say something, would have sufficed. Your father and I weren't good parents.
No. You were great parents.
Oh, you, saying such sweet things.
I don't like lying.
Tell Mama, were your days with the Youngs good?
It was fine.
She's hinting about flowers.
Mr. Sterling, I want to apologize. I'm sorry. About Chloe. I didn't tell you, so you were unprepared and worried. Also, about the marital home you offered. Though it was just to threaten Chloe, I'm sorry. It put you in an awkward spot. I apologize.
It won't happen again.
I thought we'd moved past that.
We're married. Between spouses, there should be no secrets.
All right. From now on, I'll tell you everything first. A gift.
An apology gift.
It's not for the apology. I had it custom made for you.
The roses you sent today, and the sunset last time. You were sharing your life with me.
I heard you. Our marriage was rushed. We're still strangers. Besides calling, we should share more daily moments.
Understood.
Sure you don't want to open the gift?
Red.
A deep red. I think it suits you.
Why?
It just suits you. No need to overthink it.
There's only one.
I only wanted to buy one.
That sounds familiar. She really holds a grudge. I asked for a bracelet. Why look at other things?
President Sterling, don't be so rigid next time. Buy your wife a full set.
You said you trusted me.
Trust you with what?
The bracelet thing.
I do trust you. But I can still tease you.
Claire, if you're upset, just tell me.
Adrian, you're really no fun at all. You're so sensitive.
I'm upset.
What does that mean? He wants me to put on his cufflinks and coax him. President Sterling's playful.
The other one. Does it suit me?
It does.
You have good taste.
So do you.
Sweating so much?
Really?
Don't you run every day?
Seems it doesn't help much.
Claire. If I ever upset you again, just pinch me. Don't be afraid of me.
Your brother told me to twist your ear. Should I be scared? So he was answering my question.
Still tired tonight?
Not too bad. I've been feeling stronger lately. Must have been my imagination. I'm not stronger. President Sterling's going easy on me.
Next time, I'll hold back.
As expected of President Sterling, you keep your word. Truly impressive.
Dinner together tonight.
I remember. Keep running. I'm going upstairs to shower.
Run a few more laps. You're just running too little. That's why your stamina's lacking. Run more. Slowly your palms won't sweat so easily.
No, I'm going upstairs to shower. I have work at the firm.
All right. I have a date with my wife tonight. Pick out some expensive gifts for her. Any good recommendations?
President Sterling buying gifts for Mrs. Sterling and asking for my advice? Julian Lawson just had a baby. And to celebrate, he gave his wife a yacht. The country's shocked.
You want me to give her a cruise ship?
That's one way to show off. A gift isn't just about price. It's about hitting the right note. Do you know what Mrs. Sterling likes? Maybe start with her hobbies. Something both valuable and thoughtful.
Valuable and thoughtful. Book a cruise ship. Send me the designs later. Also buy a fine horse. Stable it at South Bank. Find some jewelry sets. Suitable for a gala. Finalized by dinner.
Understood. Sir, you gave her the primary card. If she uses it, you'll get a notification.
Bennett, big news. Stop right there. If it's about Chloe, don't tell me. Not Chloe. Bennett, in your eyes. Am I just a gossip? I have a client meeting soon. You've got 5 minutes. Maverick Hayes has taken on the Parker family divorce case from Southridge. It was personally entrusted by Owen Parker's wife. Owen Parker's divorce case is a nationally sensational one. It has huge public interest. Being involved in this case, win or lose, means both fame and fortune. Attorney Bennett, you are Director Hayes' prized pupil. There's no way you're getting out of this. Looks like I'm in for another grind. Not sure if my dinner plans with Adrian Sterling are still on.
There's news from Mrs. Sterling. She says she needs to cancel dinner tonight. President Sterling made so many preparations, all for nothing. That 108-carat emerald set even made my heart flutter. And now, it can't be given.
How late will you be working?
Not sure. At least past midnight.
Where are you now?
Central Road. Quite close to Mrs. Sterling's law firm.
With her stomach issues, pulling all-nighters is a sure way to trigger her condition.
Mrs. Sterling seems to have a sensitive stomach. Working late really strains it. Speaking of which, you haven't visited her firm yet. Want to drop by on your way? Get her some late-night snacks? It's so late. The firm's cafeteria is probably closed.
Make the arrangements.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Master. Thank you. No problem.
Working late? I'm downstairs at your firm. How many are still working?
You're here now?
I had assistant Walker order food. Not sure how many. Hope it's enough.
Ordered food.
Late night snack? First visit, gotta make an impression. You've got a weak stomach, always up late. You should eat something.
I'll be a while. Come up first?
Right away.
That was fast.
Hungry?
Pretty hungry. Perfect timing. I was just thinking of a snack.
Can we go to your office?
Sure.
Lead the way. Walker's almost here. Food's coming too.
Okay. I'll have someone meet him.
Tonight? Can you even leave?
If I finish all this, I won't leave this month. Might as well live here. Then, sit on the couch first. Too many case files. Can't clear them quickly.
Have some soup first.
You. Just watching me eat? Want some?
Ruining your appetite?
Not really.
Let me tidy your files. Can I touch them?
Go ahead. I stood you up tonight. My fault, something came up.
I'll make it up.
Okay.
Twice.
Typical capitalist. Never takes a loss. Fine. Then, I'll add an apology gift. Tall and long-legged, broad shoulders, narrow waist, meticulous in everything he does, and quite domestic. In all of Capital City, Probably only I could see a domestic side in the Sterling Group's president. But his obsessive tendencies seem hard to change. You asked me to dinner tonight. Is there something you want to talk about?
There are a few things I'd like to discuss.
So there really is. Mm-hmm.
You were unhappy night before last. What was the reason?
I was unhappy? When?
Claire. Spouses should be honest with each other. If I did something that upset you, you can tell me directly.
Really, nothing. Can you be more specific?
That night I asked about the photo. You ignored me. That day, what did that landscape photo mean? Was it because I didn't tell you about my family making dumplings?
It's hard to say. I thought he was fussy then. I was just too sleepy. Nothing else.
To be honest,
You that night were talkative.
so you were annoyed with me.
Adrian, come here. Open up. Making it up to you. Apologizing. Ignoring you was wrong. A formal apology.
I'm not annoyed.
You're fine. Why would I be?
One more bite. You're forgiven.
A repressed older man. Interesting. Wonder if teasing him would be more fun. One more sip. Adrian, let me lean on you. Not even a shoulder?
Claire, we're married.
So you won't lend me your shoulder?
You should call me husband.
You just called me Adrian.
My mistake. Who's?
Wait. Forget it.
Sleep.
Wake me when we're home. I'll shower first.
Okay. Morning.
Morning.
Sleep well?
Yeah. Haven't slept that well in ages.
No more overtime.
We'll see. But not that busy.
Let's look at wedding rings this morning.
I'll finish eating, then change.
No rush.
Is this outfit not okay?
It's fine.
Then why are you staring?
It's chilly out. Wear a scarf.
All right, I'll go find one. A matching set.
It suits you.
If I told him it looked bad on you, what would his face be like? Next time you want matching scarves, just say so.
I don't like scarves. This is the only one.
Oh, so it was a misunderstanding.
Not a misunderstanding. Not a misunderstanding. We're husband and wife. Matching outfits are normal.
Perfectly normal. Mr. Sterling is just reserved. Won't say it outright. Makes you want to tease him. See him crack. See anything you like? Oh, right. Ryan texted me this morning. He said there's a case he wants my help with.
Today is for our engagement ring. Let's not mention others.
Does Ryan know he's an other to his own brother? As you wish.
Claire? You're here picking jewelry too?
An engagement ring?
I used to order from here often. Adrian knows that. He brought you here for the ring?
So you came here often before?
Julian. That's not what I meant.
Let's look at the rings first.
President Lawson, your ring order has arrived. See if it meets you and your wife's expectations. Any adjustments needed, we can discuss.
Julian, when did you order a ring? It's a bit small.
This wedding ring isn't mine.
Julian Lawson, this isn't the ring from before. For our engagement, is it? This is a real dumpster fire.
This wedding ring isn't my order. You've made a mistake.
Kelly must be confused. This is clearly President York's wedding ring order, not Mr. Lawson's. Oh, my sincere apologies.
I need to use the restroom.
Chloe. If you don't like this shop, go somewhere else.
Why should I be the one to leave? I said it. This is my favorite shop. I only want this one.
Chloe. Chloe. Chloe.
Don't touch me.
Want an explanation?
So this is what it's like. Marrying a man who doesn't love you. It's this painful. If the manager had brought out my and Adrian's wedding rings today, would Julian even have blinked? He doesn't like me at all. He wouldn't even be jealous.
A year ago, my family suspected my engagement with Claire was fake. So I had my secretary order a wedding ring. It was just to get the paperwork, to show my parents, to ease their suspicions. I forgot about the ring after ordering it. I never expected such a coincidence.
Right. What a coincidence.
I'm sorry. This is my fault.
Of course it's your fault. Since you ordered it, why did you say it was a mistake?
What else was I supposed to say? Admit it on the spot?
Yes, you bought it. Why didn't you admit it? Do you still have feelings for Claire? You were afraid admitting it would embarrass her and make Adrian suspicious.
What does this have to do with Claire? She doesn't even know this ring exists. You're being unreasonable. This is absurd.
You're the one in the wrong. Yet you're blaming me? Julian, you're going too far.
My mistake was forgetting about this ring's existence. Its appearance embarrassed you. I admit that. But you insist on grilling me about whether I still have feelings for Claire. Isn't that unreasonable?
But you bought it. Why won't you admit it?
If I admitted it, Would you just keep hounding me? Why would I admit to embarrassing you? Chloe, search your heart. Do you really want me to admit it?
But you didn't admit it! Julian! You're just protecting Claire. You won't admit the ring is yours. You won't admit you like her.
Chloe, I never once asked you about your past with Adrian. What's past is past. There's no need to dredge it up. If I still had feelings for Claire, I wouldn't have married you.
Then ask me. Just ask, and I'll tell you everything.
Have I ever hidden a single thing from you?
Which one do I like?
I'm a bit spoiled for choice. Any suggestions?
This one. And this one.
This one. Does it have a meaning? You seem to keep looking at this one.
It's carrot weight. It's the date we first met. October 8th.
What about this green one?
It's big enough. It definitely looks bigger than the diamond in the ring, Julian ordered.
There are even bigger ones.
Too big, they'd be heavy. Green complements your fair skin. Makes it look even fairer.
Which one should we choose?
We'll take both.
Whatever you say. How long for these 2 rings? To be ready?
A year at most, 6 months at least.
Make it happen.
Right away, sir. Mrs. Sterling, would you like to see other jewelry?
No need. My husband and I are going to eat. Put it on the card.
A big shot like you, letting his wife pay for the rings.
My wife's loaded. Go ahead and charge it.
Yes, of course.
That diamond ring. I don't know when it was ordered, but I'm certain Julian doesn't like me. You're upset.
No, I'm not.
Then, what about your ring with Chloe?
There was no ring. That house wasn't meant for Chloe and me either. Our families had an engagement pact, but it wasn't fixed on Chloe and me. Chloe had a long-time crush on Julian. She always resisted the arrangement. She's lively. I'm reserved. Both families worried we wouldn't get along, so the match was never finalized. If the babies hadn't been switched, given how much the young family dotes on Chloe, the engagement likely would have been between Yan Shu and Noah Sterling.
Hungry?
Want something?
There's a nice bistro nearby. Let's try it. Your wife's got money. My treat.
Okay. Got it. Julian Lawson called. Explained the ring.
Did he say what happened?
When you two got engaged, the Lawson family pushed hard. Rumors started swirling that it was a fake engagement. So they pressured Julian to rush the ring and wedding plans. To placate them, he had his assistant order this fake ring. Mainly to show the family the purchase order.
Unexpected, but makes sense. When Julian and I got engaged, his parents and Lily were the happiest. But we're partly to blame. We shouldn't have kept it from family. But a real ring takes 1 to 2 years. I bet Julian forgot about it himself. Today, we just happened to see it.
What you said matches Julian's explanation exactly.
Are you upset?
It's none of your concern. Why would I be upset?
Adrian is very reasonable, but something feels off. But don't you like Julian Lawson?
Should I like him?
No reason to, really. Open up.
Where'd this come from?
Have one. Not sour. Sweet. President Sterling, could you please get my pajamas?
Wait here.
You like it? When I wear your clothes?
Let's see.
Or you could come in.
All right.
Hey, wait!
Just kidding. Going to shower?
You go first.
Together?
No. You go.
Claire.
It's already dirty.
One last one. Might as well use it.
Over half a month of overtime, finally almost done inventorying.
Tell me about it. Owen Parker's divorce case is the talk of the town. Just inventorying the assets is a killer.
Attorney Bennett. Off work? Got a minute? New gossip. Wanna hear? Julian Lawson got beat up again. Again? Yeah. By Yen Xu again? Actually, no. It was Caleb. Caleb Sawyer? Yeah. I recall, Claire, you and Caleb were quite close. In fact, you two were childhood sweethearts. Good thing Master Sterling's handsome and capable. Otherwise, he'd feel the pressure. Caleb's back. He fought Julian Lawson. It's true. Lily told me herself. She said, right after landing, Caleb went to Julian's office. They closed the door, talked briefly, then fought. Lily thinks her brother's unlucky. She wants to find time to visit a temple, get him a protective charm, ward off the bad luck. Hurry up and clock out. Attorney Bennett? Aren't you curious? Not curious. Hey! Caleb! Heard you're back. Let's grab a meal sometime. I'll bring my husband.
Claire, I'd like to talk alone. Bring him next time. Let's have lunch today. Join me for lunch.
Okay.
Hello?
Adrian, I'd like to meet with you.
State your business,
It is important. Very important.
time and place. I'll go if free.
1 p.m. Ace Restaurant.
Approved.
President Sterling, you and Ms. Young were ex-fiancés. Is meeting alone okay? I'm worried Mrs. Sterling might misunderstand.
No. She approved.
President Sterling has changed. A man with a wife keeping him in line is different.
You think she's keeping me in line?
Absolutely. Only those who love you care enough to do that.
Love.
President Sterling, I don't know how to love, nor do I expect my husband to love me. If you can accept that, I'm ready to register the marriage anytime.
So does that mean she's fallen for me? I heard you and Julian Lawson are getting a divorce.
Squabbles between spouses are pretty normal. We've made up.
What do you want?
Adrian, do you know Caleb Sawyer?
No.
Not long ago, he beat up my husband.
Wasn't it Daniel Young who hit your husband?
Not that time.
What do you want to talk about?
Caleb Sawyer hit Julian Lawson. For Claire Bennett's sake. I feel for my husband, and I want to know what really happened. So today, I'm here as Julian Lawson's wife to talk to you.
I only have 10 minutes.
Did Claire never mention Caleb Sawyer to you? He and Claire were childhood sweethearts. When Claire had stomach trouble freshman year, Caleb brought her meals for a whole year. All homemade by him. Adrian, even though you're married to Claire, you wouldn't go that far for her, would you?
Are you saying a Mr. Sawyer likes Claire?
Yes.
My wife is exceptional. It's normal for people to admire her.
This isn't just simple admiration. It's a childhood sweetheart's devotion. Rain or shine, he brought her meals for a year.
A failed suitor.
Why can he protect Claire like that? Why can't Julian ever make me feel secure? What if Claire is secretly meeting Caleb Sawyer right now?
Do you know what your behavior is called?
What?
Spreading rumors and stirring up trouble. For that alone, I could send you to prison.
You don't believe me? Then I'll show you proof. Right in this restaurant, Claire is having a meal with Caleb Sawyer. They're probably chatting away happily. If she were truly innocent, why has she never mentioned Caleb to you? Not even their private dinner plans were shared with you, right? Aren't you curious what they're talking about here?
You're furious.
A man hit my husband. For another woman, shouldn't I be furious?
You should. Are you venting at me?
Don't believe me? Fine. I'll prove it. Why are there so many people here? Shouldn't it just be Claire and Caleb, reminiscing about old times?
Ms. Young? What are you doing here?
I'm here for a dinner meeting.
Master Sterling? You and my Master Sterling are meeting for dinner? Attorney Bennett's being cuckolded. Meeting alone. In broad daylight? A private date?
No. I'm looking for someone. Wrong room.
Oh, you looked ready for a fight. Anyone would think you were catching a cheater. Wait, Chloe said she was looking for someone. Could it be she was catching Julian cheating? Have you eaten?
No.
Join us. Master Sterling, please sit.
You go ahead. I have something to do. I should leave.
If she's done nothing wrong, why be so afraid? Perhaps she has done something wrong. Let's see what to order.
I'm not interrupting your work, am I?
It's not exactly work, just a casual chat. Let me introduce you. This is Caleb Sawyer, a good friend of my older brother. He's always looked out for me since we were kids. He's been abroad for years. Just returned recently. Originally, I wanted us all to meet over a meal, but Caleb needed to discuss business. Adrian, my husband.
This time, she called my name.
I've heard much about you, Mr. Sterling. Sadly, I was abroad and never got the chance to meet.
Thank you, Mr. Sawyer, for looking after Claire before.
Don't mention it. Ethan already thanked me on her behalf.
Attorney Harris is a specialist in this field. He's been at it for years, with plenty of experience. If you need anything, you can contact him directly.
Can I contact you?
You can, but I'm currently overseeing Owen Parker's divorce case, plus I have many other cases. I'm afraid I'll be swamped.
No matter how busy, take care of yourself.
Caleb, I heard you and Julian Lawson got into a fight.
Just a minor work disagreement. He stubbornly pushed through an investment project. His poor judgment wasted 2 years of my effort. Giving him a beating was just to vent.
That's all it was.
What else could it be?
I'm glad there's no real conflict between you. How long do you plan to stay this time?
Not sure, but not for long.
Let me know when you leave the country. Adrian and I will see you off together. See you next time.
Next time. She's married now. Her husband takes good care of her.
Weren't you having dinner with Chloe today?
Yes.
But from Chloe's attitude, it didn't seem like a meal, more like a confrontation.
She did bring me to catch you cheating.
Do you know anyone at a psychiatric hospital?
No. Why?
I'm thinking of checking her in. If she's sick, she should get help. Delaying treatment is serious. Hey. Don't you have anything you want to say to me?
She said, Caleb Sawyer is your childhood sweetheart, has liked you for years, and brought you meals for a year, homemade ones. Chloe also said, as soon as Caleb returned, he fought with Julian Lawson. Over you.
Chloe's stopped being foolish lately. Now she's just making false accusations. Caleb likes me? How would I know that?
Someone liking you just proves you're outstanding.
Thanks for the compliment. First, Caleb did bring me meals for a year. That's because when I was a freshman, my stomach disorder was really bad. I couldn't eat campus or outside food. My brother asked him to deliver meals. If delivering food means he likes me, then the auntie downstairs must be secretly in love with our director. Our director had a phase where he loved the stir-fried garlic scapes with squid. From the auntie downstairs. He ate it for 3 months straight. Later, the auntie didn't even need a call. She'd just bring it upstairs at mealtime.
Does your teacher know you poke fun at him like this?
He'd just be mad for a bit. It's fine. But speaking of which, I didn't know Caleb could cook. Chloe claims she saw Caleb cook for a whole year and deliver it to me. You didn't actually believe that, did you?
I believe you, and I trust my own eyes.
As for the reason Caleb fought Julian over me, you heard it yourself just now. Caleb returned and fought Julian over me. That story itself is absurd. Chloe not only tattles, she's learned to pin the blame on others. I heard.
And you?
Don't you have anything to explain to me?
My meeting with Chloe was approved by you.
I did approve it, but I don't recall approving you to catch me in the act.
It was Chloe who tried to catch you, not me.
Chloe trying to catch me? Anyone would think she has feelings for me. She probably thought it was just Caleb and me in the private room.
Most likely. Let's go.
Initially, I suggested dinner. I meant to bring you to meet people. But Caleb had a private matter. He wanted a private talk. It's private. It's a case for his mother. He wants me to take it, but that's not my specialty. So I invited our case specialist, Attorney Harris. I invited you too.
For dinner tonight. You said you'd make up 2 meals.
Fine. But the vibe between us lately feels a bit off.
Relax.
Ivy said. If spouses can't settle things, they should.
Here.
Adrian seems so proper, yet so shocking. You're so bold. Try a different way. How's this approach?
Good.
How does it feel? You have lipstick on.
All gone?
Yeah. Mostly. Attorney Bennett, Director Cooper's meeting is this afternoon. Right. I need to get back. Someone needs me.
I'm free later. You said last time I could attend a meeting?
Collecting a debt?
Okay.
It is. Our firm happens to have Cooper's lecture today. Go listen.
Yes.
Wipe again, just in case. Your lips are lovely.
Yours are nice too.
Wrong answer.
You've had many admirers.
Quite a few. There used to be more. Back then, the engagement was a shield. Made it easy to turn them down. Now, I'm married.
So that's it. That's the real meaning of a wedding ring.
Master Sterling really does love me, love my dog. To spend more time with Attorney Bennett, he came to the firm just to sit in on a meeting. Director Cooper's meeting. That's more painful than walking on hot coals. That's not how you use that phrase. All those years of study wasted. Same difference. You get the gist. He's not here for me. He's just curious. Oh, curious. Attorney Bennett. Touching up your lipstick. Is it strange to freshen up after lunch? Not at all. Newlywed bliss. Lovey-dovey, right?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I'll go print the documents.
Newlywed bliss. Lovey-dovey. Talking about me?
Ivy's belated wedding congratulations.
Nice. Just a bit late, isn't it?
Then I'll have a word with her. Needs a talking to.
That might be a bit much.
No, it's necessary. Precision is key for us lawyers. She misspoke. Needs a talking to. Thanks for your help with the report, President Sterling. Later then, let me treat you to a meal.
That makes 3. I want payment this time.
So this is capitalism. No wonder you're such a successful president. Name it. What's your price?
Tonight, wear a shirt.
Next time, could you not say such suggestive things with a straight face?
No. I don't speak suggestively.
Right. Another bracelet?
No.
A ring.
Open it.
Isn't this another bracelet?
I'll put it on you tonight.
Why does it have to be at night?
Now is fine.
Forget it. Let's finish dinner first. This bracelet. It's not from another set, is it?
The set is at home. This was packaged separately. How's the wine here?
Not bad.
Then take 2 bottles home tonight.
As you wish.
If I meet Chloe alone, would you be angry?
No.
Last time during your return visit, Julian reminded me, you don't feel the cold. Chloe found out and threw a huge fit. Why wouldn't you be angry? Meeting Chloe alone isn't really appropriate.
I'm different from Chloe. I trust you. Adrian. I don't like Julian. Last time, Chloe thought Julian liked me. My mother asked if it was true. I told her, Julian and I are essentially the same type. We're very proper, but cold to the bone. We're easygoing, but proud at heart. So when I look at Julian Lawson, it's like seeing another me in the mirror. People like us may have feelings, but they're few. Our partners are either the same kind, like parallel lines, never intersecting, living a life of mutual respect. Or they're tolerant, trusting, and patient. Adrian, we are a perfect match.
I know. Done washing?
Mm-hmm. Good. No alcohol in sight.
Want a drink?
Let's make a deal. Don't mention alcohol before things. Okay? Almost gave me PTSD.
Okay. Claire, come here.
You're really putting it on me?
Mm-hmm.
The gift is an anklet? Why? Why an anklet?
It suits you. Done.
Looks good?
Very fitting. Claire, your shirt's riding up. Hold steady.
Where'd you learn that?
Movies. Claire, the anklet was my own idea.
Watch fewer of those messy movies.
You like it. You said you couldn't love. I thought I couldn't either.
And now?
Now I... Kare. Get jealous. Feel unhappy. Can't help myself. Now you comfort me.
My husband? I'll comfort myself.
What did you call me?
Hubby. We are a perfect match.
I know.
Are you about to propose to me?
How did you know?
It's the middle of the night, so secretive. Probably fireworks, too.
When you're too clever, life loses its surprises.
So, are you still going to?
Absolutely.
Before you propose, I want to confirm one thing. Confirmed.
Confirmed what?
I've confirmed that I love you. The man I love doesn't need to kneel to propose. Adrian, when did you fall for me?
As for loving you, I confirmed that long ago.